Alright, welcome to the Darth Recon channel once again. He is Pre, I am P, and we're back at it again for another video.
Alright.
But this time it's going to be a different video because
we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
we went through 2020 and we're like, we take a sigh of relief. We're in the new year and we're thinking things are going to be a little bit better. We're hoping, but what we know in the world is there's never a shortage of scumbags in the world. And this story,
That's my bike, punk!
that I'm going to go over. Pre, he hasn't really heard, I kind of mentioned a little bit, but this story, this person has to be the most grimiest person of 2020 so far.
My neck and my back. Oh, I want 150,000.
So I want to take you to Iowa and to a Jennifer Woodley.
Let's go.
Jennifer Woodley was the former CEO of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the Iowa chapter. And basically what Jennifer did was she got hired on in, I believe, August of 2019 and only lasted on the job for about 10 months. What ended up happening was this 40-year-old mother of four
had to eat. She needed to eat.
I ain't eating. You ain't eating? What you mean you ain't eating? You ain't making this paper, man?
She's stealing from the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I was gonna steal them. I ain't had no money.
And then those of you that aren't familiar with Make-A-Wish Foundation, it is a non-profit. You hear what I just said? Non-profit organization
Everybody eats, B.
that relies on donations and sponsorships from big companies such as Disney.
She tried to make up for it.
If you've ever watched ESPN, they do, sometimes they'll have those Make-A-Wish stories with the athletes or whatever. So
Yeah.
Make-A-Wish is a good foundation. I think it's about little 40, maybe 50-year-old foundation. And, they help kids who most likely aren't going to make it to adulthood. Not to say some won't, but
It don't matter what you tried to do. You couldn't destroy me. I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
there's a good chance that they may not. Now, let me just go over her crimes of what she did. So, the criminal complaint says she was charged with 2 counts of first-degree theft, unauthorized use of a credit card. So essentially, what she did was she took the corporate card and made personal purchases for herself.
It ain't enough.
Now,
Hold on. That's standard these days. That's the Dan Bilzerian, ain't it?
But but at least he was sponsored. Like, people were sponsoring him to do that. But here's the thing: before I even go into the credit card shit, I told you she started in August of 2019.
Yeah.
By October of that same year, so we're talking 8 weeks,
Yeah.
this broad gave herself a $10,000 raise, or a bonus. Not even a bonus.
She took it to a new level. Started jacking me off while she was sucking my thing.
And this was not approved because,
This is like tax free too, ain't it?
This is
non-profit.
Well, this is basically like if you went to a job and said, I see what you're paying me, but I'm just gonna give myself $10,000.
I'm God, and bitch you not.
Bonus. Because I work for a non-profit, and those, you have to get board approval because there's a board that is over the
where the money goes.
Yeah, that disperses and watches the money. So she did that. Now let's get to the credit card.
All right.
So I told you she had the job for about 10 months. How many times do you think in that 10-month span did she use the credit card? How many times?
Like, just me being conservative, probably like once a month. She was probably like getting like one big buy a month, so probably like 10 times.
That's very conservative. She used it 84 times. And I don't even mean to laugh because this is terrible. But she used it 84 times, racking up somewhere up to 23,000, $23,000 worth of expenses.
Oh my god!
And so when I was researching this article, I was like, and this doesn't make a difference, but I was like, how much does that position get paid? And I know it gets paid pretty well. It's just everybody else. Usually, like when you get up to the higher up positions in a nonprofit, they get paid pretty well.
Yeah.
Everybody else is, And so, but salute to the tan Superman Jamari. He was able on his
Jamari.
video. Yeah. Even though he don't need a salute to me, he balling out the gym on the YouTube. But he was able to look up and find out that the previous CEO made $140,000 a year. So she
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, so she wasn't.
She wasn't like making crumbs, but she just thought she needed a little boost.
Because my thing is this, man. She got hired in August. In that October, she already started stealing with the 10,000. I mean, she was like Alonzo from Training Day. Whenever Jake was like, "Oh man, you've been planning this all day." No, I've been planning this all week.
I run shit here. You just live here. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
So she was planning this from the jump. Like when I got the job, it's like 50 Cent said, I'm out here how to rob. I'm coming out here and I'm robbing. And so like the 50 Cent song, how to rob, man.
Let me just say, so she right out the gates, somebody like this is like, it's kind of like reminds me of like, don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood when he was.
Figure I'd get me a job at the post office, maybe at a bank. I work my way up to manager. I rob that motherfucker blind.
Yeah, and I mean,
she had a plan for this. This was planned out.
Yeah, but she couldn't have been too smart because this is a paper trail.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it.
Because like with these organizations, they have a compliance. Yeah. They check the books.
Yeah, for sure.
And they found these anomalies. Like, okay, we're missing over $23,000, and you gave yourself a $10,000 bonus.
Man.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
It's so they bagged her up. She's being charged or whatever. But I just thought that was a crazy story because, I mean, stealing from the Make-A-Wish kids. I mean,
yeah. What's her name? Woodley.
Jennifer Woodley.
Woodley, man, Miss Woodley, you should be ashamed of yourself.
And looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that, homeboy.
With this video, oh my God! Like I saw her picture. I mean, it says she's 40 years old, but I mean, she looks all of 55 years old. And she looks pretty rough or whatever. But
she was trying to get the surgeries, man. This could have been like, stop promoting all that fake stuff, man. Even the old women is going crazy over it.
But it just goes to show, man. People, you can never have enough money. For me, I've always said I want to be comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable now, but I like to be a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
If you get my drift. But I would never want to be super rich because it's like the Biggie said, the more money you make, the more problems, jealousy, and envy. I mean, it's just, I would just want to be comfortable. And this is just somebody who just couldn't be happy with what they, $140K a year. I mean, that's pretty sustainable, I would say. And so.
Okay, well, man, man. Slime ball material right there for the show, man.
Scumbag, just grimy, down dirty.
We had to let y'all know about that one, man. Miss Woodley, we gotta do better, baby. We gotta do better. So with that,
for you, Mrs. Woodley.
With that being said, we are Darth Recon, and hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Like I said, like we always say, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the support. And as Pre said, give us a thumbs up. Thank you.
Peace.